Right now I'm in Chicago learning at the footsteps of a true master of modern-day cross-examination, Terence McCarthy. If you go into a courtroom and argue your case, his book is an absolute must. If you can catch him at a presentation, it is even better. Here in Chicago, I'm lucky to be in a 2.5-day small group intensive workshop with him and him alone as the faculty. I tell you this as one of Terry's favorite quotes and words is the use of the word verisimilitude. It is a great word whose definition is best stated as, quote, having the appearance or semblance of truth. It got me to thinking more about the word and the subject as applied to forensic science. My thoughts next turned to Mr. Tamarchio, my Jesuit high school Latin teacher. One of his favorite phrases was, qui est custodiet ipsos custodes. If you're not up on your Latin and you can't butcher it kind of like I just did, it is literally translated as, quote, who will guard the guards themselves, end quote. The phrase is traditionally attributed to the Roman poet Juvenal from his Satires. It has been reduced in modern day as, quote, who watches the watchman? And that's a very important question. In forensic science, our current system historically can be considered a failure, I would think. It has led to the introduction of junk science such as lead bullet analysis and other techniques that continue to cling on to life in the courtroom despite the fact that they are not truly validated and are not scientific in terms of their basis. If we are careful, we can usually ferret out these types of techniques as they're characterized as one of the most dangerous phrases known and uttered in the courtroom today, which is, quote, based upon my training, knowledge, and experience, and then you insert some sort of opinion that's presented as an absolute truth without qualification based upon no real data or information. What we as a society have achieved in the courtroom can best be characterized as verisimilitude. But whose fault is it? Probably everyone. Judges, appellate courts, quote, forensic scientists, whatever that means, end quote, prosecutors, and especially my brethren and sister, the criminal defense lawyer. Who is the most to blame is perhaps academic, but as a system, we, meaning those who most interact with the criminal justice system, have failed. We cannot be trusted, as history has shown us, to be the watchmen of these watchmen. Maybe it's time that we make a national forensic science ombudsman, some independent agency whose charter is to receive complaints, to investigate forensic science related issues. I suggest that would be ACT. I realize that funding is a large issue in the current economic time, but having a relatively small office could help promote better science as agencies and those doing testing and providing testimony would never know when the ombudsman's office might turn its eye on their general direction. It's just a thought I had today and I wanted to share with you.